Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in to this webinar about city needs and experiences with nature-based solutions. I'm Stuart Connop. I'm an Associate Professor from the Sustainability Research Institute at the University of East London, based in the UK. I'm currently working on the EU Horizon 2020 funded project Connecting Nature, which is focused on the delivery of nature-based solutions in urban areas. In this webinar, I'm presenting the first steps that our cities have taken in the Connecting Nature project in relation to exploring their needs and experiences of nature-based solutions. I hope that it will be of interest to all of you and inspire you on your own journeys with nature-based solutions. So, just for clarity, what are we talking about when we say nature-based solutions? Well, the definition we are working from is that nature-based solutions are solutions that are inspired and supported by nature. They are cost-effective solutions that simultaneously provide environmental, social, and economic benefits. In urban environments, they help to build resilience in communities through a process of renaturing cities. Implementing nature-based solutions in urban areas brings diverse nature and natural features and processes into cities through locally adapted, resource-efficient, and systemic interventions. They provide opportunity not only for improving urban environments, but also for bringing communities together through the co-production and co-creation processes necessary for successful delivery. Globally, cities are increasingly recognizing the value of a nature-based solution approach to urban design. Examples of the adoption of nature-based solutions come in a variety of forms, supporting broad-ranging benefits and based on design for a variety of climatic and geographical locations. These can range in scale from micro-installations such as pocket parks, through to medium-scale initiatives like green roofs and living walls, to much larger examples like urban parks, forests, and wetlands. In general, however, these solutions tend to be isolated examples of innovation benefiting a particular location within a city. Numerous barriers still remain to the upscaling and outscaling of such solutions, so that their benefits can be felt across entire cities rather than just within specific localities and communities. Such upscale delivery is vital if we are to avoid the potential for nature-based solutions to act as a mechanism for gentrification, and if we are to enable our cities to become more resilient in the face of the challenges associated with climate change. The Connecting Nature project is a team of academics, local authority representatives, small and medium-sized enterprises, and not-for-profit organisations. We are working together in cities to address the barriers that remain to upscaling nature-based solutions. This includes addressing barriers related to finance and entrepreneurship, evaluation and monitoring, governance, technical delivery, and co-creation and co-production. In doing so, we are developing processes to unlock widespread nature-based solution delivery with the aim of sharing our experiences across cities globally. The role in the project of myself and my colleagues at UEL is to work directly with the local authority partners of 3 cities that already have established expertise in relation to different aspects of delivering nature-based solutions. These cities are Genk in Belgium, Glasgow in Scotland, and Poznan in Poland. All 3 of these cities have a track record of nature-based solution delivery. This includes projects such as the development of city beaches along a neglected area of river corridor, the development of a water management park to resolve flooding issues related to historic mining operations and to provide amenity space for local residents, a program of unlocking underused spaces for novel temporary uses, and the development of a community-run flower nursery providing native plants for local authority greening schemes. All three cities have ambitions to upscale nature-based solutions to maximize their benefits and reach across their communities. This diagram shows the pathway for upscaling. Currently, most cities sit at the beginning of this pathway, delivering localized pilots of innovation, implementing nature-based solutions on a building or site scale, working within existing, often siloed governance structures, and capturing learning on a localized scale. Moving to a situation where nature-based solutions are embedded at city-wide level is a complex challenge, often requiring substantial shifts in processes. This includes a need for new forms of collaborative governance to become the norm, the delivery of multifunctional benefits by design in relation to localized needs associated with place, the management of trade-offs in relation to benefits, delivery over multiple connected scales, the sharing of experiential learning, and systems that are open to innovation. We are working with our three cities to help them move along this nature-based solution delivery pathway. We are doing this by working together to explore mechanisms that are currently preventing upscaling. By identifying and understanding these mechanisms, it's hoped that processes can be co-developed to address these barriers, ultimately creating a situation where nature-based solutions are embedded at a city-wide policy level and are being rolled out through a program of both city-led and external stakeholder-led nature-based solution initiatives. We are also capturing the learning from these processes and promoting sharing of these ideas and examples between cities. The first step of this journey that we undertook with these three cities was to develop a process for generating a deeper understanding of each local city context. The idea behind this was to explore the state of nature-based solution delivery in each city in relation to three distinct aspects. Firstly, in relation to retrospection, assessing the historical context of nature-based solution delivery in relation to what past experience the city has, with a specific focus on what has worked and what hasn't worked. Secondly, in relation to self-reflection, an assessment of where the city is currently in relation to nature-based solution understanding, delivery, and upscaling. And lastly, in relation to direction, an assessment of where the city wants to be in relation to nature-based solution delivery. What are the needs and drivers for nature-based solutions in the city? What are the assets that the city has? And what are the challenges and barriers to nature-based solution implementation and delivery? Rather than this just being carried out within a narrow team within the City Council, the process developed brings together a diversity of stakeholders from across the city, who are all involved in nature-based solution planning, delivery or management. This ensures that a diversity of voices and experiences are shared, capturing a more holistic overview of nature-based solutions. Bringing together diverse stakeholders in this way also creates a mechanism for developing a shared vision amongst the stakeholders for the future of nature-based solution upscaling within the city. In order to deliver this process, each city worked with an independent bridging organisation. In our project, this was an SME called Osmos. Osmos were involved to ensure that no bias or influence was brought into the process through pre-existing agendas and hierarchies already established within the City Council. Osmos's independence also ensured that participants felt free to contribute anonymously to the discussions. The process itself is described in more detail in the Initiating Scaling guidebook that is freely available through the Connecting Nature website. Whether using our specific process or not, we strongly encourage any city wishing to scale up nature-based solution delivery to go through a process that explores the experiences and ambition of the City Council and external stakeholders in relation to nature-based solution delivery. This provides a strong foundation for scaling up in relation to understanding local context and developing a shared vision across the network of key stakeholders necessary for successful nature-based solution implementation. Thank you for listening to my part of the webinar about the first steps you can take to initiate the mainstreaming of nature-based solutions. Based on the experiences of our cities in the Connecting Nature project, we've developed more innovations and tools to help you on your journey. I hope you'll enjoy learning about these through the Urban by Nature Hub.